We ultimately find the ultimate solution that this thing goes far beyond even race, because when this was put in place, the white man wasn't even on the doggone planet. And this was a group of black people that was under the behest of the cosmic archons. And they called them counterfeit spirits. So the original counterfeit spirits, let me give you an example.
Okay.
When the cosmic abortion and all this went along, not only did the Great Mother try to correct it, when these particular spirits were trapped down in this particular aspect of this debauchery, ultimately they knew that those spirits, by them coming from the source of the divine, they would be the cleanup factor. So when the debauchery itself found out that in actuality that the spirits that it trapped would ultimately be greater than it created counterfeit spirits to come in and confuse the situation. So when the grand man or the grand pristine superior deity came in to clean up this stuff, which would be the origin of who we are, they also created a group of counterfeit spirits that will always be antagonistic with those so-called true indestructible spirits. And this element of antagonism will go back and forth at first with people that look the same, but they're separated from a single essence. One is the true spirit and one is the counterfeit. And later on, out of those counterfeit spirits, they would create another agent, which would be the white man. So when you ask the question, well, if black people created the white man, shouldn't they be responsible? And the white man can't be blamed. But what you don't understand, the white man was created by those counterfeit spirits.
Wow.
That the gods was pulling the strings to make those counterfeit spirits, these scientists,
So black
create this white man.
So then black people, is that to say black people didn't have anything to do with it?
No, you got listen. You got two people. You got an original spirit that comes from the source of the Great Mother beyond the debauchery. Then you have the debauchery that creates its counterfeit spirit to confuse the spirits to do its evil work in maintaining the debauchery with these counterfeit spirits. But both of them look the same. They're all black. And those particular black ones, these counterfeit spirits, would later on result in creating the white man, who would be the modern counterfeit spirit.
Yeah, I got you.
But the original counterfeit spirits were black, which leads to this question that I have held back for over 10 years of putting forth, that we put forth now. Are some of those counterfeit spirits still in existence?
That's my question. That was my next question.
Well, I'm going to break it down right now, and it's going to be unpopular. It's going to be very unpopular. But I will say this. If they are in existence, most of them still resides in Africa. Do the math. Out of Egypt I will call my son. We will sift out the right particles. They say this cosmic drama is like a fisherman fishing in the ocean. Some fish that are ripe are pulled out. The other ones that are not are thrown back in. Some people that look like us are not of us.
Right.
That's the great mystery. But I do know one thing. These texts that are fundamentally African, they talk about these counterfeit spirits. The dates and the time that they said the counterfeit spirits came, which was shortly after creation, the white man wasn't even on the planet.
We're around.
It had to be two kind of Africans. And the ones based on the Osirian drama, which means the Great Westerner, that would be the ripe one. So when you get the word righteous, it means ripe. To be the ripe one would end up in the West. Because the Kamite texts say it would be the Westerner that would establish Mayat. Well, Mayat is not just some physical laws and order that the courtroom and judicial system is made out of. It is the very essence of putting back right that cosmic abortion. It's called the tikkun in Kabbalah. It's called mayat in Kemet. And basically means transmutation, transformation. It's an alchemical process of fermentation. That's why Jesus said, I am of the wine. Dionysus is of the wine. Osiris is of the wine. And it has to sift out a new product from the original. That's what alchemy is, taking something original and making something new out of it. But those new souls had to be sifted out of, or called out of, a confusion of counterfeit spirits. Some of those left behind. And then you understand why we don't seem to be of a certain people that we were all in the same origin of at one time. You know what I'm saying? Some powerful shit.
Damn.